right, Steve. Right here, introducing the AMT. We talked about this before when you came in. How was this unique? Check out the row of products right here. We're going to start with the treadmills, go to the ellipticals, and then you're going to end up here at the adaptive motion trainer. Coolest thing about this manufacturer, Precor, on the treadmills down there, they created the first treadmill with a ground effect system, so something that gives you shock absorption. You had two ways to change your resistance on there to make your workout harder. You could change your speed, you could change your incline. Then in 1995 came, they invented the first elliptical or cross trainer. On there you had three ways to change. You could change your speed by changing your own RPMs. You could change your incline by making the ramp go up or down, and then you can change your resistance, how hard it is. Then in 2007 they came out with this piece right here, the AMT. This actually gives you 4 different ways to make your workout harder. You can change your speed or your RPMs by going faster or slower. You can change your resistance, how hard you make it. You can change your stride length, and lastly, you can change your stride depth. Let me show you how this is 4 pieces of equipment in one, and then if you can get up here, you can look. What I want you to do is this. I want you to start by starting right in the green right here. I'm gonna bring this open stride to 5, and I'm gonna bring this resistance to 10. And if you look at me in the back, what I'm doing is I'm keeping my arms right here or just on the side, and I'm not swaying my body back and forth, but I'm using it just like a stair stepper. Open stride of 5, resistance of 10, making sure I'm concentrating. First of all, sucking my belly back so I get that yoga principle of keeping my core tight, but I'm really hitting butt, hamstrings, and top of quads right here. This is the first piece of equipment that it simulates. It is a stair stepper. Now the second piece, here's what I'm gonna do. You're gonna bring your stride depth to 3, bring your resistance to 6, and now what I'm gonna do is stay in that yellow and use the upper arms, just like I'm on an elliptical. If you stay in that yellow right there, you're on a stride length from 16 to 34 inches. Right now I'm probably at a good, 16 to 26 inches. Right now I'm around 20. Okay, so there's your elliptical. Now treadmill, I'm gonna bring this open stride down to 1 and put this resistance up to 10. And I'm gonna concentrate on keeping the stride dial right there in the orange and using my upper arms just like I'm using a treadmill. Now if you stand to the side and you pretend that you take this piece of equipment out, you look at me, it's just like I'm doing a normal running stride outside. So far, stair stepper, elliptical, treadmill. Last one, you're gonna simulate an upright bike or out of saddle experience. What you're gonna do is you're gonna bring this open stride to 5, your resistance to 15. Really starting to get out of breath now. I'm gonna put my hands right down here and I'm gonna lean forward just like I'm going uphill out of saddle on my bike. And now the stride dial here, you're either keep it in the green or right in the yellow. Okay, beautiful. Right there, I demonstrated 4 pieces. Now, what we're gonna do next is we're gonna create a challenge for someone because you can never outgrow this. Come on over here and take a look at this. I'm gonna start this out, go to my start, and then I'm gonna go to options right here. And keep hitting options here, until I get to more metrics and hit OK. What I want you to do is to go up until you see watts and press OK. Now here's the challenge. We're gonna bring the open stride up to 5, and we're gonna bring the resistance to 12. And the challenge is to keep this above 220, but be at minimum in the yellow. And I want to try to do this for 10 minutes. So right now, 221, I'm barely there, and I'm keeping my stride length in the yellow though. You do this for 10 minutes, you're smoked. And each time, you can make your watts go more and more and more, so you can keep on challenging yourself. That's why I love this piece of equipment.